In the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, Femi Ogunsanya was a man of great influence. As the financial manager of a prestigious multinational oil and gas company, he was widely respected for his sharp intellect, impeccable charm, and charismatic presence. His colleagues admired him, and his subordinates feared him. At home, however, Femi was a completely different man. His wife, Laide, had once been a rising star on television, but Femi had forced her to quit her job. A wife's place is in the home, he would say, dismissing her dreams and ambitions. Laide obeyed without question. Her days were spent ensuring that Femi's every need was met, from his freshly prepared meals to his meticulously organized wardrobe. Despite her growing unhappiness, Laide believed that her sacrifices were the price of maintaining peace in her marriage. One evening, as Laide set the dining table, she timidly asked, "Femi, do you think I could maybe go back to work part-time?" Femi shot her a sharp look. "I have told you, Laide, your job is to take care of this house. Do not bring this up again," he snapped, his tone leaving no room for negotiation. Laide bit her lip, fighting back tears. She knew better than to argue with him. Unknown to Laide, Femi was leading a double life. At work, he was a bachelor, charming women with his wealth and good looks. He had a particular type: tall, elegant, and curvy. Each woman believed that they were the only one in his life, unaware of his web of lies. Femi was attending a high-profile conference in Abuja where the country's key players in the oil and gas sector gathered. After a long day of discussions and presentations, he decided to unwind at the luxurious bar of the hotel where he had stayed. That was where he met Iyobosa, a strikingly beautiful lawyer and a partner at a prominent law firm in Lagos. They exchanged pleasantries, and soon the conversation flowed effortlessly. Femi, as always, was quick to lie about his marital status. "I am single, focusing on my career for now," he said with a charming smile. Iyobosa's eyes sparkled with interest. "Well, that is so rare to find. Someone who is dedicated to their work and yet so intriguing." They exchanged numbers and agreed to meet when they were both back in Lagos. Femi had yet found another conquest. A week later, back in Lagos, their romance blossomed. Femi showered Iyobosa with expensive gifts and took her to the finest restaurants, something he never did for his wife Laide. Yet, he never invited Iyobosa to his home. When asked, he lied again. "I live with my siblings and it's chaotic. I wouldn't want you to be uncomfortable." Iyobosa, blinded by his charm, believed him completely. Months into their affair, Iyobosa decided to surprise Femi on his birthday. She bought him a luxurious gift and drove to his home, confident she was about to make his day. But instead of Femi, it was Laide who opened the door. Iyobosa, taken aback, hesitated. "Oh, I'm here to see Femi. I am his girlfriend." Laide's heart skipped a beat, but she quickly composed herself. "Femi's girlfriend? I think you are in the wrong house because I am his wife," she replied with a mixture of shock and amusement. Iyobosa's face turned pale. No, that can't be. He told me that he wasn't married, she stammered. You are lying. This is how women like you go about, looking for successful and responsible men to seduce and seeking marriages to destroy. Please, leave my house, Laide blurted out furiously, her mind racing. But despite the betrayal that was becoming painfully clear, Laide refused to believe it. She slammed the door, leaving Iyobosa standing there in disbelief, her face flushed with shame. Devastated by Femi's lies, Iyobosa decided she wouldn't let him get away with deceiving her. After weeks of silence, she returned to Laide's house with a different approach. This time, she came with evidence, photos, texts and call logs that proved her relationship with Femi. Laide, I am deeply sorry. I had no idea he was married, Iyobosa pleaded, spreading the evidence on the coffee table. I am done with him, but I can't just walk away after what he did. I want to make him pay. Help me, and we can bring him down together. He also hurt you by being unfaithful to you. Laide's initial reaction was to throw Iyobosa out, but something in her broke. She realized how blind she had been. Femi had not only humiliated her, but also used her devotion against her. She never asked him about Iyobosa, but after he had continued to return home late every night with the excuse that he was in long meetings at the office, his adulterous lifestyle became clearer to her. After a long silence, Laide finally said, I'll think about it. After much persuasion, Laide agreed to join forces with Iyobosa. They decided to investigate and expose Femi, not just for his infidelity, but also for what they suspected were deeper secrets. Iyobosa suggested hiring a private investigator to follow Femi's every move. If he's cheating on you, there is a good chance that he's not being honest at work either. We need to probe and expose any unscrupulous dealings that he might have at work. That is the only way we can punish him for his misdemeanor, Iyobosa speculated. Laide nodded, still reeling from the revelation. Fine, let's see where this leads. The private investigator was efficient. He tracked Femi's movement, capturing him on dates with various women. One weekend, Femi claimed he was going to the gym with friends, but the investigator found him at a secluded beach with a much younger woman, whom they later found out was a recent intern from his office. The intern, Tolani, was the perfect bait. Iyobosa and Laide decided to confront her, showing her evidence of Femi's deceit. Tolani was shocked to learn that her charming boss was married. He told me he was single, Tolani confessed, clearly hurt. Iyobosa leaned in, her voice low and conspiratorial. Help us and you can get back at him. We need access to his work files. Tolani agreed. The next day at the office, while Femi stepped out for lunch, she discreetly searched his computer and found files indicating financial irregularities. He is laundering money, Tolani whispered over the phone to Iyobosa, transferring company funds into a foreign account. Iyobosa, being a skilled lawyer, decided to dig deeper. She discovered that Femi had used Laide's name to open foreign accounts, forging her signature to cover his tracks. If he ever got caught, it would be Laide who would take the fall. Laide was devastated when Iyobosa showed her the documents. "He was ready to ruin me completely," she sobbed, dismayed at the extent of Femi's betrayal. "We can turn this around," Iyobosa assured her. "We have enough evidence to expose him." Laide wiped her tears and nodded, her resolve stronger than ever. "Let's end this." Iyobosa sent an anonymous tip to the company where Femi worked. An internal audit was launched and the evidence was undeniable. Femi was confronted in his office, his confident appearance crumbling as he realized that he had been exposed. "How could you do this, Femi?" his boss shouted. "You are finished here." Femi tried to reason with them, but it was too late. The police were called and he was arrested for fraud and embezzlement. As he was led away in handcuffs, he saw Laide, Iyobosa and Tolani standing together, watching him with cold, triumphant eyes. That was when he realized that they had beaten him to his own game and had teamed up to pull him down. He bowed his head in shame and regret. Femi was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Laide, freed from his oppressive control, slowly rebuilt her life. With Iyobosa's support, she reclaimed her career as a TV presenter, becoming a symbol of resilience and tenacity. Their friendship, born out of betrayal, became a testament to their strength. This story teaches that deception, control, and betrayal can only lead to downfall. Respect, honesty, and trust are the foundations of any relationship, personal or professional. Those who exploit others and live a life of lies will eventually face the consequences of their actions. True strength lies in resilience and unity, as shown by the women who turned their pain into power, exposing the truth and reclaiming their lives. I do hope you liked and enjoyed this story. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Also, kindly drop your comments, like and share this video to your friends and loved ones. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed.